Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, Attorney E. Immigration Lawyer. Today's episode ay para sa mga handang-handa ng maging US citizen. Ready ka na ba to file your US citizenship application? Before you do that, makinig po muna kayo kasi pag-usapan natin itong eligibility checklist. Okay. Kung ito po ay 10 questions, kung sasagot ka ng yes to any of these questions, wag mo muna i-file yung application mo. You need to speak with an immigration lawyer first dahil ang ibig sabihin nito ay meron kang eligibility issue or magkakaproblema ang yung application. Before we proceed, I want to introduce myself. My name is Attorney Elaine Antonio Bordeaux. I'm licensed in New York. I represent clients from all states in the United States and outside of the US on their US immigration matters. Ang focus po ng aking practice ay US immigration and nationality law, and that's all I do. Okay, if you want to know more about me, visit my website, www.eboardlaw.com, and if you want to schedule a consultation, eb@eboardlaw.com. Okay, let's get started. Number one question. So again, kung sasagot ka ng yes, if you're going to answer yes to any of these questions, I advise you to speak with an immigration lawyer first dahil potentially ay may eligibility issue ka. Magkakaproblema yung application which can result sa either denial and or you getting placed in the removal proceedings or malalagay sa deportation, which we don't want that to happen to you. Okay, number one, have you been outside the US for more than 6 months or more since becoming a legal permanent resident? Okay, so nagstay ka ba ng 6 months or mahigit sa labas ng US? If yes, okay, speak with an immigration lawyer before you submit your application. Number two, have you ever claimed to be a US citizen in writing or in any other way? May batas na nagbabawal na mag-claim ka ng US citizenship, na US citizen ka kung hindi ka naman US citizen. So kung number two question is, have you ever claimed to be a US citizen in writing or in any other way? If you answered yes, then that's an eligibility issue. Number three, have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the US? Ayan, katatapos lang ng ating presidential election. Bumoto ka ba? If you voted and then permanent resident ka pa lang, that could be a problem. Number four, are you younger than 18? Okay, so may age requirement po ang application for citizenship. Kung younger ka than 18, it's an eligibility issue. Number five, have you ever lied to any US government official to gain entry into the US? Nagsinungaling ka ba sa port of entry para makapasok sa US? Okay. Number six, have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer, including USCIS and military officers, for any reason? Ito, naaresto ka ba? You were cited o kaya na-detain ka. For any reason, speak with an immigration lawyer. Hindi naman po ibig sabihin nito ay end of the world na hindi na kayo pwede maging citizen. Dahil may mga paraan naman, and your lawyer should know what to do. May mga waivers din available or po pwedeng ayusin muna before you submit your application. Mabibigyan ka ng tamang payo ng abogado na experience sa immigration if you answered yes to any of these questions. Okay, so make sure you speak with an immigration lawyer before you submit your application if you answered yes to any of these questions. Okay, number seven, have you ever been charged or convicted of committing a crime or offense? So, ikaw ba ay nakasuhan or na-convict? Remember, nakasuhan being if you have been charged or convicted or convicted ka of committing a crime or offense. Number eight, have you ever had your criminal record cleared? Nagpa-expunge ka ba? Yung tinatawag po nating expungement. Okay. Since becoming a legal permanent resident, have you ever failed to file a required federal, state, or local tax return? Hindi ka ba nakapag-file ng tax mo? May utang ka ba? So mga dapat ayusin before you submit your application. Do you owe any overdue taxes, whether federal, state, or local? May utang ka bang taxes? Right. So if you answered yes to any of these, it doesn't mean na hindi ka na pwedeng mag-file ng application. But what I'm saying is, potentially magkaroon ng eligibility issue sa iyo when you submit your application. So I will advise you to speak with an immigration lawyer to evaluate your eligibility before you submit your application. Okay? All right. So, yan po ang ating presentation today. And for those na hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe sa aming channel, please do, Attorney Immigration Lawyer. And to know more about me, www.eboardlaw.com. Till next time, maraming salamat po.